Little lies and omissions by the Alberta Dental Authority add up. The Alberta Dental Authority has been allowed to play games with both dentists and the public for many years, all thanks to its ability to self-regulate. Even the Law Society turns complaints about its members back to the Dental Authority when someone dares to question their actions. The dental regulator calls itself a college, but it's not a training institution or a dental school. It's really just a dental board, and a secretive one at that. It slips quietly under the radar of the Freedom of Information Act and barely gets a sniff from health ministers who are too busy fighting medical system crises to notice. Inside this system, friends hire friends. Some have even hired their own children into high-paying roles, while ignoring term limits for their allies and pushing out anyone who might try to reform the system. When the board once hired an independent consultant, that consultant said bluntly, "The tail was wagging the dog." That comment ended the contract. Awards seem to flow to the same insiders, sometimes used as shields for questionable behavior. One former president, reported for drunken and inappropriate conduct, later claimed in court under oath that he'd been given the Award of Honor. When the authority was asked to confirm this, they refused to reply, choosing instead to hide the lie. When several board dentists were caught violating their own advertising rules, the authority simply quietly changed the rule they'd broken. In the opposite move, they delayed tossing out the whole advertising guide until after they'd finished disciplining their number one target, a dentist critical of the organization. When asked why they tossed the entire 33-page advertising rulebook, they refused to explain. The Alberta Dental College has punished some dentists harshly for theoretical violations, while dismissing other cases involving serious patient harm. Rarely have they ordered refunds to patients, even when the dentist was clearly guilty of poor treatment. This is a violation of the Health Professions Act Section 82(I). The millions of dollars they collect every year are spent however they wish. Try to follow the money, you can't. There's no transparency, no detailed accounting, not even an itemized list of the costs they charge dentists in disciplinary cases. The Alberta Dental College can do whatever it wants, to the public or to dentists. They have ignored alerts over faulty dental products and devices known to cause serious complications. They can hire people with questionable credentials, reportedly even one individual who had been in jail, and another who may have caused the death of a child after failing to follow proper protocol. They have allegedly cherry-picked jurors to boost retirement income, interfered with a dental juror, and intimidated expert witnesses who might have defended targeted dentists. The Dental College has used lawsuits to attempt to silence critics. There are even complaints that expert reports were altered between hearings, and no one has ever been held accountable. Insiders get away with nearly anything. Getting inside appears to be the best way to become bulletproof. Meanwhile, an Edmonton child now lives with brain damage, partly due to the sloppy oversight of this same organization. Hundreds of Albertans have been overtreated because this regulator continues to approve seminars that teach dangerous, overly aggressive procedures. Alberta's dental system is a mess. Just a reminder complaint processing routinely takes 5 to 9 years. The question is, how many victims will it take before a health minister finally gets serious about cleaning it up?